Beth, and I'm a programming assistant for the St. Johns County Public Library System. I'm here in front of the Florida Theater in downtown Jacksonville, Florida. This is a historic theater built originally in 1927, and I'm so excited to be here. March 27th is upcoming World Theater Day, and I think getting to meet with the Florida Theater President Numa Saisselin and getting a behind-the-scenes tour of the Florida Theater is going to be a lot of fun. So I'm really excited, and I think we should go inside and check it out. Come on. When you first walk into the theater, you're going to walk in through these beautiful glass doors with glass circles at the top. And you can see here's the ticket booth. It's got some really pretty tile on it. And you walk in, you'll see the theater doors. There's a really pretty map up here. Look at the beams on the ceiling. So nice. There's even a little portico area with some statues. And here's the bar. So I'm walking into the lobby of the Florida Theater, and I'm already so impressed. It's got these beautiful little balconies. The ceiling is blue, like a night sky. And there's these little star lamps along the way. It's so pretty. And then check out these doors. I don't know how well you can see them. It's kind of dark. But they're beautiful carved wooden doors. And then the lighting. It's all very dim and romantic in here. It's beautiful. You can walk through these double doors and enter the theater. Wow, it's so pretty. Look at that beautiful stage. There's really pretty lighting up top. And as I enter into the main part, whoa, look at that ceiling. This is so beautiful. There's the ceiling upstairs, gorgeous lighting, balcony. Wow, I cannot wait to meet Numa and learn some history of this beautiful building. Hi Numa, thank you so much for joining me. Could you tell me a little bit about your background and how you came to work at the Florida Theater?
Sure. So I came to work at the Florida Theater in September of 2012. I came here from New Jersey, where for the previous 10 years I was the CEO of the Count Basie Theater in Red Bank, New Jersey. It's pretty much the New Jersey version of the Florida Theater, just 1,000 miles north of here.
Okay.
One of my favorite things every night is to look at the tour t-shirts on sale at the merchandise counter. And usually 2 weeks before us or 2 weeks after us is when you can see all the New Jersey venues on an artist t-shirt.
Neat.
Because we're all presenting the same touring schedule every year.
Right, just straight down I-95 probably.
Straight shot down I-95.
Can you tell me a little bit about the history of the Florida Theater?
Yes. So the Florida Theater opened in April of 1927. They broke ground in June of 1926 and opened in April of 1927. So it took less than a year to build this magnificent building, which is crazy when you think about how long it takes to build something like this today.
Right.
When the Florida Theater opened, it was the 6th theater on Forsyth Street.
Wow.
So in a 4-block reach of Forsyth Street from our front door, there were already 5 other theaters, and this was the 6th one. It is, however, the only theater that survived. And I think often about what downtown Jacksonville would look like if just 1 or 2 of those theaters had survived. We'd have a little theater district here, but we're really lucky that this theater, which is so magnificent, survived and is still in use today. It was privately owned until 1980, when the Arts Assembly of Greater Jacksonville bought the building, and they renovated it and operated it for 3 years. So it was closed for renovations from 1980 to 1983. And then they opened in the fall of 1983 and operated the building until 1987. In 1987, to get out from underneath the debt they incurred from all of those renovations in the first couple of years of operations, they sold the building to the city of Jacksonville. They used the money to pay off their debt, and they went off to become the organization which to this day is still the Cultural Council of Greater Jacksonville, still in operation. And everybody involved did a really smart thing at that time, which is they created another nonprofit corporation to manage and program the building on behalf of the city. And that's the nonprofit corporation that I work for. It's the Florida Theater Performing Arts Center Incorporated. And we have managed and programmed the building since 1987. So pretty good, almost 40-year run of spectacular shows here in Jacksonville, brought here at the behest of a nonprofit corporation.
That's great. And so right now, during the COVID pandemic, do you have certain things in place so that people can still safely come visit the theater? Or how are you operating?
Yes. So we closed on March 12, 2020, which is we're just shy of the 1-year anniversary. We're recording this on March 1, so in 12 days we'll celebrate our 1-year COVID anniversary. The shame of the pandemic is that the year and a half prior to our closing was really a spectacular run for us. We were getting great shows, the economy was strong, so people were going out and buying tickets. The Florida Theater, on a consistent basis over the last few years, has been one of the top 5 theaters in the country in terms of attendance under 2,000 seats, right here in downtown Jacksonville. And the shame of COVID is it really interrupted that great run of success. We were closed from March 12 until December 9, just a couple months ago. And as of this date, we've been reopened on a limited capacity. We're open at 900 seats, and we've done 16 shows so far. Right now, 2 seats left and right in front and back of every pair of seats we sell are empty. We require masks. There are temperature checks at the door. There's plexiglass around the bars and the box office. There's no intermissions. The bar closes as soon as the show starts, so we encourage people to stay in their seats and maintain some social distance from each other. And the audience has been tremendous in their response. People are so excited to go out again and be able to convene with their friends and neighbors and see a show, which has been really exciting to us because our job is twofold: to maintain this beautiful historic building as well as to bring people together. And it's been really wonderful to bring people together. I, for one, for the most of 2020, the takeaway lesson for me was how badly I missed being able to see people and get together with them again, because that's what I do for a living.
Right. It's so true. It's the same at the library.
Yeah.
But you know, it's nice to also get these little sneak peeks into places that maybe our library patrons don't even know about. I'm down in St. Johns County, so I'm hoping to introduce at least some people to a new experience. Can you tell me maybe a little bit about some of the features of the theater, or maybe any secret favorites of yours of the building?
Yeah, the building is, the architecture and interior design of the building is what's called the Mediterranean style. It's kind of a grab bag of Spanish and Italian and Moorish architecture. It was designed to look like a Spanish courtyard at night. So when you're out in the lobby, there's a blue sky in the lobby. There's what looks like the courtyard of a Spanish villa. And then inside, you could see various decorative elements that evoke Spanish and Italian and Mediterranean architecture. It was very typical of theaters built at that time to evoke another style or another era or another place in the world, because it was an experience to go out to the theater. You have to keep in mind that was before television, it was before the internet, radio was in its infancy back when this building was built. So when you went out at night to go to the theater or go see a movie, it was an experience in capital letters. And we're so proud of this building because we still get to deliver that experience now, just mostly for live performance instead of movies.
Because there was also a pretty large film industry in Jacksonville and St. Augustine. Do you know, did they show like local productions from Norman Studios or any of those other studios?
No,
Yeah.
not to my knowledge.
Gotcha.
I think it's just kind of a quirk of history that Jacksonville had a film making industry as well as a film exhibiting industry.
Gotcha.
To my knowledge, I don't think anything special was shown here that wasn't shown in any theater across the
Elsewhere. Gotcha. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Numa, for meeting with us today. I think I'm gonna just walk around the theater and get some shots of this beautiful architecture
And
here.
we have regular audience members. A good chunk of our audience comes from St. Johns County. We're happy to see you all at any time. FloridaTheater.com is our official website, and it's got all the information about the Florida Theater that you'd want to know.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great day. So it's dim, so this might be a little difficult to see, but this is some of the beautiful detailing up along the stage. And you can see the stage lights. So pretty. And then over to the side, ooh, that's really dark. It's really difficult to see because of the lighting in here, but there's some beautiful kind of Moorish doorways. And then you can see up here is more balcony seating. And then check out the ceiling. And these lights are all so beautiful. You might just have to visit in person because I don't know that my camera is picking up how all the beautiful details. There's even a really neat light up on the stage right now. Here's a little bit, here's the nice, beautiful wooden stage. You can see all kinds of marks on the stage. And then here's some of the things you don't see when you're sitting in the audience. These are probably the lighting, how they work the lighting, and probably some curtain mechanisms are back here. And there we go. So this is downstage and this is upstage. That I remember. I'm going upstairs to the balcony. I just wanted to show off that lobby again from upstairs. Looking down, I can see all the beautiful stars and these little vines, and you can see some carving up along the wall. Wow. So now I'm upstairs in the balcony area. I'm a little bit closer to these beautiful lamps up here. I can see the ceiling and the stage at a different angle. And I just wanted to show off some of the wall decorations. That's really pretty. It's a nice, intimate theater, and it's so beautiful. So pay attention, all of you ghost hunters. Here are two seats. Here's the where it starts. And here's the seating number, looks like E. E1 and 2. These are the ghost seats there was a ghost detected at one point on a ghost hunting show, and I will link to a little bit more information down here at the bottom. The chairs were recently all redone. There's new chairs in the theater, except for these 2 ghost seats. These were refurbished and they are the original seating. If you enjoyed this video, you might want to check out some of these books that we have in the St. Johns County Public Library System, like Jacksonville's Architectural Heritage, Landmarks for the Future. That is actually written by the Jacksonville Historic Landmarks Commission. This has a really nice description of the Florida Theater's history in it. You might also enjoy Local Glories, Opera Houses on Main Street, where art and community meet, by Anne Satterwhite. Or if you want to know a little bit about the silent film industry from St. Augustine, check out Thomas Graham's book, Silent Films in St. Augustine. Thank you so much for joining me here today. The Florida Theater is such a beautiful building, and it was so nice to learn a little bit of history about this theater and theater world in general. So thank you so much for joining us. Please stay tuned to the St. Johns County Public Library System for more great programming. It's available on our website, our Facebook page, and our YouTube channel. We hope to see you soon at the library. Have a great day. Bye-bye.